CEOs don't just lead the company, they shape their destiny. And most CEOs are missing the one thing that it could make or break the company. And a spoiler alert, is not what you think it is. In the next 15 minutes, I'm gonna unveil the shocking truth. Watch till the end or risk falling behind the legends like Steve Jobs or Bill Gates. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most important topics, the top 5 responsibilities of any CEO. As decision makers, founders, solopreneurs, entrepreneurs, whatever you like to call it, you know very well that leadership is not about titles, it's about impact. We explore how CEOs set the course, build teams, shape cultures, manage finances, and engage with stakeholders, drawing insights from legends like Bill Gates, Elon Musk, Steve Jobs. Plus, I'll share some actionable steps for you to implement as early as today. Let's get started. First up is setting the vision and the strategy. As CEO, your primary role is to set the company vision and how you're gonna get there. And this is not just about hitting quarterly or annual goals. It's about crafting a long-term vision, one that aligns with market trends and customer needs. And why does this matter so much? Without a clear direction, your team flounders and your growth stalls. Take Steve Jobs for example. When he came back to Apple in 1997, he made a clear vision to make a dent in the world, leading to incredible products such as the iPhone. His famous quote, "Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower," underscores how vision drives breakthrough. Now, here are 3 actionable steps that you can implement today. Schedule a strategy session with your leadership team. Create a 1-page vision and set quarterly check-ins to stay on track. Next is building and leading the executive team. You may know a little bit too well that being a CEO is not a solo act. You need strong leadership to be able to execute your vision. This means recruiting top talent, fostering collaboration, and holding executives accountable. But why is this so critical? Well, your team is the one that sets the tone for the rest of the entire company. If they are misaligned or underperforming, it cascades down. It will impact in morale and it will impact in productivity and results. Look at Bill Gates for example. At Microsoft, he built a team of incredible minds like Paul Allen and Steve Ballmer, famously saying, "I will always choose a lazy person to do a hard job because they'll find the easiest way to do it." His action of delegating critical tasks ensure Microsoft dominance. And here are 3 actionable steps that you can start today. Review your executive team's roles and ensure that each of them has a clear, measurable objective. Number 2, schedule a monthly one-on-one to ensure that everything is on track and build trust. And number 3, identify a skill gap and hire someone or train someone to cover it. Third is managing your company culture and values. Let me say something very quickly. Company culture is not having these snacks or little things that most company thinks that, oh, I keep my employees happy. It goes way deeper than that, and it starts with you as your CEO. As CEO, you are the custodian of your company culture. This means embedding the core values in daily operations, from hiring to decision making. And why does this matter so much, and why am I putting a little bit of extra emphasis on this point? A positive culture boosts company morale, productivity, which of course is gonna translate in an increase of revenue. It will also reduce employee turnover, and of course it will attract A player. And if you wanna dive deeper a little bit into this subject, you can watch this video where I go way deeper with case studies as well for you to get a more clear insights on it. But back to this one, study shows that company with strong cultures and value see up to 30% increase in revenue. That is not pocket change. Let's consider Satya Nadella at Microsoft. Since taking over, he built a culture of learn it all instead of know it all. His actions of fostering empathy and innovation revitalize Microsoft. And again, here are 3 actionable steps that you can implement today. Survey your employees anonymously and find areas of improvement. Reinforce your core values in your next all hands meeting and launch a small recognition program to reward those employees that embody those core values. Number 4 is overseeing the financial structure of the company. As CEO, one of your most important responsibilities is to ensure profitability. You're gonna be responsible for budgeting, investment, and long-term viability. And let me be very clear, this is not about hitting quarterly numbers. This is about long-term viability. It's about balancing growth with stability. Without financial acumen, you're just flying blind, and even the best strategies will fail. Let's take a legend as Warren Buffett as example. He is renowned for his disciplined reinvestment strategy. He once famously said, rule number 1, never lose money. Rule number 2, never ever forget about rule number 1. His actions of reinvesting profit wisely built one of the largest fortunes ever. And of course, I got you covered. Here are 3 actionable steps that you can start implementing today. Review your company's financial dashboard weekly. Meet with your CFO to find cost-saving opportunities, but without skipping on employees' benefits. 3 is set a sustainability goal and assign a team to keep track of it. And finally, the last top 5 responsibilities of a CEO, of course, is engaging with stakeholders. But it can be stakeholders, it can be clients, it can be investors, whatever. As CEO, you are the voice, you are the face of the company, and you are the one who needs to communicate the vision, the challenges, the results. Effective communication will lead to build trust, secures funding, and enhance reputation. Let's take another legend as example, and this time it's a turn for Elon Musk. Whether it's a Tesla or a SpaceX, his bold public statements keep stakeholders engaged. Take his 2018 pledge to make Tesla private, for example. That's a clear proof how communication can shape perception. Even though it's controversial, his actions keep stakeholders engaged. And of course, 3 actionable steps for you to implement today. Number 1 is prepare a 30-second pitch about your company vision, how you're gonna get there. Schedule quarterly calls with your investor to keep transparency, and practice your public speaking skills, whether it's with a friend, a confidant, another person in your company. You need to be able to convince people. To wrap this up, again, the top 5 key responsibilities of a CEO: setting vision and strategy, building the executive team, managing culture, overseeing finances, and engaging with stakeholders. These are the pillars of every successful CEO. We draw insights from legends like Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, Nadella, Elon Musk, and with the actionable steps that I've shared, you can start making an impact today. Now, I love to hear from you. As CEO, founder, entrepreneur, what do you think is your key responsibility? What is the most challenging one, and how did you manage to solve it?